and around religious worlds. People talk about that a lot. So happy Lenten season. It goes for 40 days, Lent does, starting on Wednesday and finishing on Easter. But Lenten calendar people don't count Sundays. Sundays don't count. So it's 40 days if you don't count the Sundays, or otherwise known as 46 days. Just another one of our little reminders every holiday season that religious folks certainly do have their own way sometimes of organizing and talking about things.
Oh, you know what? Here, I got it. You're
What'd
right.
you get?
Mardi Gras is French for Fat Tuesday, referring to the practice of the last night of eating richer, fatty foods before ritual fasting of the Lenten season. You're right. Shows what I know.
I'm sorry. I was distracted. Would you say
You were right.
Oh, thank you.
Is what I was saying.
Thank you very much. Hey, that's Carla
One more
Barnhill.
time?
She's filling in, and I think she's filling in for John, the regular sidekick, and I think we might have a phone in from John, our man in Southern California, John the sidekick, who may never return like other Midwesterners, who has made his way out to the coast. Hey, sidekick, how are you?
Well, I'm doing well. I'm here in Ventura, California, where every day is Shrove Tuesday. And boy, it sounds like you're getting a little back talk from the fill-in sidekick there, Doug.
Yeah, well, I think we're setting a whole new standard.
I'm no yes man, John.
On the role of a sidekick. Well, the sidekick's supposed to be like, oh yeah, say more about that, host. But no, getting a little talk back, which we like. And I got to tell you, John, you're. I think we might have to have some open auditions for the sidekick role when you get back.
There you go.
It's going pretty well.
It sounds like those are some pretty big pumps for me to fill when I get back.
Hey, how is Southern California? Is it still something worth people traveling out there for?
Well, only if you like, sunshine and beautiful people. I mean, if you're into that sort of thing, I guess, this would be a good place.
Yeah.
John, you've been out there for almost 2 weeks now, and you have yet to post a picture of your In-N-Out burger. What's happening with that? Because everyone I know who goes to California insists on posting a picture of In-N-Out burgers just to bug the rest of us.
I think it has to do with the people that I'm hanging out with.
Well, tell your person to take you to In-N-Out Burger already and take some pictures.
Yeah, am I being deprived, do you think?
Have you had an In-N-Out Burger, John?
I don't think I have, no.
Well, you have one, and then you can decide.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
If you've been cheated your whole life. Now, John, this Sunday tonight is not only the first Sunday of Lent, which is so important to religious people, but it's also important to the entertainment industry.
Oscar night.
It's Oscar night. Are you feeling the Oscar buzz being out there in and around the Hollywood scene?
A little bit. There's a lot of theaters that are hosting Oscar, like movie theaters are hosting free Oscar parties, inviting people to come out and watch it live on the big screen and whatnot. But where I'm at, this is what they call like the last real surfer town in Southern California, and they're just not bothered by all of that sparkle and glitter and whatnot.
Mm-hmm. So in other words, the homeless people there are tanned and have very good balance. That's a surfer town. Surfer town is where homeless people get to also be fit. Right?
They are very.
Except I think they call them
tan.
beach bums and not homeless people. Like there's a
beach bums.
There's
That's
a whole
better.
difference.
Do you refer to them as beach bums when you say, "Hey, beach bum, how's it going?"
No, but they're very plentiful out there.
They are, yes, because it's difficult to tell if someone has a house to live in or if they're just choosing to camp on the beach.
Right.
Mm-hmm. Well, hey, sidekick, thanks for checking in. Yeah, good to hear your voice, and we look forward to having you back. And the auditions, I guess, will start next Saturday.
Yeah, well, I'm going back into a Lutheran service right now, so you guys have a great Sunday.
I'm sorry, you're going into a Lutheran church service?
I am. Yes, I'm in the narthex of a Lutheran church right as I speak.
No kidding?
Yes, I'm not kidding.
Hey, grab a Bible and a hymnal and bring it back for us, would you?
Sure.
Never bring
Because it's so hard to find those here in Minnesota. Lutheran hymnals.
As an artifact.
Oh, that's fantastic. All right, sidekick, we'll see you soon.
Fun.
Okay, bye.
All right, bye-bye.
Hey, Carla, are you watching the Oscars tonight?
Sure, I'm watching the Oscars tonight.
Brian, are you an Oscars guy? Are you into that kind of thing?
No, I'm not so much.
No, would you like to be? Are you planning to be? Is tonight your night to really launch into Oscar mania?
I honestly didn't know it was on tonight.
Oh, Brian.
I'm sorry.
Well, just in time tonight. Let me guess. You don't have a television.
I do, but I don't
It's not
use
plugged
it.
in. Okay. It's in the basement or something, or it's in
Right.
storage.
Yep, pretty
Yeah,
much.
you don't have one?
I will confess, I don't think I've seen any of the movies up for Best Picture. We went to a movie last night at the Riverview Theater, the $2 theater in town. So it's always like movies that have been out for a while. I can't remember
What did you see? What did you see last night?
over Christmas. I saw The Girl with the Dragon Tattoo. That's
Oh,
the
yeah.
last time I
Is that up for an Oscar?
No.
Okay.
Last night we saw Sherlock Holmes,
Oh, very cute.
which was very fun.
Yeah, very fun. Not up for the best movie made all year.
No, but it was awfully fun. But my point is, even though I couldn't even tell you what the Best Picture nominees are. I don't really I don't care one way or the other. I can't bring myself to not watch the Oscars.
Is that so?
Yeah, it feels
Who's
it just
hosting
feels
tonight?
kind of like the Super Bowl. Like you should watch. Billy Crystal is back on track because it was going to be Eddie Murphy,
Oh, jeez.
but then there was
Really?
a whole big deal.
Like they just can't come around the corner on the like they had that good year with Billy Crystal back in the middle.
Yeah,
90s,
well, he did it
and
for a
they're-
few years, I think, and then so like I said, it was going to be Eddie Murphy, and this other director was going to direct, and then he made some derogatory comment about people and ended up getting the boot, and then Eddie Murphy went with them. So then they had to scramble, and Billy Crystal said, "Yes, I'll do it again." So it'll be interesting to see how that goes. It'll feel a little
drama in the air.
Yeah, and might feel like it was 10 years ago.
Well,
Because then Meryl Streep's still there. And
I just
again,
really
and-
hope that all the movie stars and the producers and the sound, I'd really hope that those people feel honored and supported and loved and cared for by the rest of us. I
Because
really
they don't
hope
normally.
that they're, yes.
It's a good night for them.
I
They need
know.
a little, hey, thank you.
Yeah, you just say to yourself, like, those
It's
people.
a thankless job, Doug.
They
the
work
work
so
those people
hard,
do.
and I hope that they
For
feel
nothing.
supported and
For
loved.
nothing.
Yeah, just for the good, out of the goodness of their hearts,
Right.
for the
art.
common-
They do it for their art, and then this is the night we, as citizens, come together
come
and we
around
say
and say,
thank you.
Thank you so
Yes.
very.
You know how we do
very
for a lot
much.
of other professions.
Yeah, it's just.
You know
it's
how we have
awesome.
those nights for everybody else. Why not have it for actors?
You know, I have to tell you, we always say hi to the kids. Hi to the kids that are out there. Hi to the little sweeties. You know, that,
a couple
that
birthdays
listen
among
to the
those
show.
kids
Happy
today,
birthday
you know.
to Jack today.
And Selah.
And Selah. Happy birthday to Selah, and of course to Augie and Holden, who are always listening. We just we're so glad to have your listenership. The under fives, we're building into that market strongly.
I was going to say it's a little bit untapped, that market.
And I got to tell you, I'm a little hurt today.
Oh,
Just slightly.
oh,
Friday.
yeah.
I should say this that for the last for the last couple of years,
Mm-hmm.
I have carried a signature facial hair, a 3-inch, 4-inch.
You know, I noticed today that it was
goatee.
gone.
You did not.
I did too.
A 3 or 4-inch goatee, and I shaved that, cut it off.
And nobody's noticed.
Not a one.
Well, you
I mean,
still
Shelley-
have a little bit
Shelley
of a soul
noticed-
patch going there.
Yeah, that little eyebrow. Yeah, I haven't
Yeah.
cut that. Haven't cut that since 1999. It just doesn't grow. It just stuck.
You know what it is?
But the rest of this,
No,
and
here's
I
why.
was with
I'm
all my
into it.
friends. I stuck to all my friends. I saw all these friends yesterday. Saw all these people. Not a one. And I think I thought people would notice.
No, you know why it is? I'll tell you why. Because you can't make two big changes at a time, and
Oh,
you've
boy.
lost all this weight, and you're
boy.
like the shadow of a man.
Oh boy.
Right? And so now you can't also then lose the facial hair and expect people to notice that. Right? I mean, you've had all these people like, my goodness, you're thin. Look at how skinny you are. You're wasting away.
You're wasting
Oh,
away.
and
Are
you're,
you okay?
Right, because they think something's different
How's the
about
therapy?
you,
How's the
and the
therapy?
thing that they think is it's the weight part. You can't change two things and expect
Really,
people
it's
to
not
notice
this. It's
both.
not this the signature chia pet that I've had on my chin for all this time. People didn't notice.
Oh.
Well,
If you hadn't
gonna
lost
let
the
it
weight
go.
and you'd shaved.
Come on in,
then
Rabbi.
maybe.
Come on in. The rabbi has walked in the room, so stick around with us here after the break. He's going to share with us fine-looking facial hair, my friend. Fine-looking facial hair. And I'm not speaking to you, Carl. I was speaking to the rabbi, and I realize
Thank
that
you.
people on the radio might not have known. But the rabbi, you look fantastic. Good to see you. The rabbi's with us, as will be John Shelby Spong, the Bishop Spong, who, I think he wants to destroy the Bible. So we're going to talk about that in a little bit.
he doesn't.
He wants to just get Afghani soldiers and burn it or something. I don't know what that guy wants to do. We're going to ask him. But stick around. The rabbi's with us here after the break on AM 950 in Doug Pagitt Radio, where it's religious radio that's not quite right. After the break.